I'm James Kirkpatrick. What we need to look at today is one of my favourite exercises for assessment, but also to understand which is your dominant leg when running. And this is what I get asked so often with runners, and what I often see when people have failed to correctly rehabilitate their injury is they don't live well on one leg or the other. And then that gives us a problem. When we return to running, the problem is you might be doing 60% of your load on your right leg compared to 40 on the left. If you run distances and more miles, what that will do, every stride you'll increase your number of times body weight that you're putting force through one limb, and that can increase your overload. If you then put that on top of then doing too much too soon, so increasing your training load and volume, then this can lead to overuse or misuse of areas of your body, and that can lead to injury. As I said before, the single leg squat, that's so important because if we can't live well on one leg, we can't run efficiently. This is one of my favourite exercises to keep you injury free. We do this both sides. We get far enough away from the wall so the bent knee allows us to have our knees next to one another with the foot flat. Now what we do with our foot that's on the wall is we're engaging the glute max by pushing back into the wall. Now what we want to do now is keep the back nice and upright, drop yourself down in your running gait. You can even use your arms to help condition and pattern this. And we want to have a similar sort of position between the hip, knee and ankle. Then what we do on the way back up, which a lot of people miss, and from our first video, Engaging the Glutes Part 1, is we want to have a decent pressure through the midfoot as we come back up. So that front half of the foot needs to be engaging on the way back up. So we can go down on both parts of the feet, the front and the back, but I want you to focus on pushing through the midfoot or the front part of the foot as we come back up again. Do that both sides and identify the side that is weaker, and then we need to make sure we catch up that deficit and we rebalance that problem, as it's not the load necessarily that's going through our running form that's going to be the problem, but where that load dissipates through our body. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, have a look at the other videos we also have, and check me out on Facebook at Get Active Again.